Hi guys, this is Alienerd and I'm just bringing a commentary today which is going to be in two parts because it's quite long actually. It's about 11-12 minutes the whole game, so I really didn't want to do a whole one because I knew it would get boring and I really would run out of things to talk about. But yeah, this is a game, it's one of my last games of my Shotgun Road to Commander that I did. I would have brought out videos along the way, but you really didn't want to be watching them. I mean, you know, if you find my videos boring at times normally, you really wouldn't have liked what I was getting. I mean, it wasn't entertaining. It would sometimes be good, sometimes be bad games, but they weren't really fun to watch. So I've been waiting for little gems to come out, and this was one of them that came right at the end. You see, I've got Autumn with the USAS. I think it was the game later I got gold actually. So I did manage to get two gold guns out of the end of it, which was the model and the USAS, but I wasn't able to get any games with them unfortunately to record because, like I said, they were complete crap. But this one I did get. It's a 76-11 domination, and I do catch points, I don't camp, and we do win, and I do get stupid deaths, so it all adds up to a fun game, to be honest. Because it wasn't one of these games where you want to win and you know you're doing well, so you want to keep it going. It was just, oh, I'm doing well, so, you know, just muck about. It's not exactly going to be a bad game. So, and that's how I sort of changed now, because when I used to play Black Ops, it was more a case of, if I was doing good, I wanted to make it be even better. I was going to say gooder, but yeah, even better. So, but now on Modern Warfare 3, I'm just playing for fun, just chilling, basically. You know, if I do good, I do good. If I do bad, I do bad. And then we just see what comes out of it, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it a lot more, and that's why I did the last Prestige, which is maybe why I didn't get many good videos and games, because like I said, I was using shotguns all the time and they're really not that good, and Predators look stupid in theatre mode, curves weird and I don't like it. But anyway, yeah, I was using shotguns and they're not really amazing, to be honest, unless you're right in their face, and that's the only way you're going to get a hit marker. So I was doing that, and then yeah, I was just playing to have fun, see what happens, and this was the best game. I got the whole Prestige, and I think it's one of my best games in total, because it was just a good game with a shit gun. And that's what made it fun, to be honest. You know, it wasn't the fact we won, it wasn't the fact I did well, it was just the fact that I went through a whole Prestige absolutely hating the USAS, because it gives you extreme conditioning, so you can run twice as long with it, but I'd usually find myself sprinting around corners and then just dying because I'd be running too far and wouldn't be ready in time. And then I just managed to pull out this game right at the end, and it was just sort of a, I don't know, it's like the gun saying, I've been shit for you all the time, why did you spawn there? I've been shit all the time, but here you go, just have one good one on me before it all ends. And it was just really nice to see. So yeah, I've got my AC-130 now. This is the first one of the game. I do manage to get two in it. I did change my kill streaks after this. I've put on, so I had Reaper, AC-130, and then the really shit version of the Chopper Gunner, which is of course the Osprey, which I found your team will really hate you if you try and put it in a good spot, because ideally I've put them all around the map, to be honest. I've put them at times so that they're near our spawn, near our flag, whatever, and yeah, our teammates will run in and get the care packages that come. But unless it's team deathmatch, where you're effectively pulling the objective away from the enemy by making them come over to your care packages, you're going to end up losing objectives. Like if I dropped a Osprey Gunner in this map, I put it on B, because then I could get them as they spawn in a little semicircle dome thing, and maybe be able to shoot through the windows into the big glass building. But as I don't get one in this game and don't use one, to be honest, then I can't do that. But usually I end up putting them either in the middle of the map or near the enemy spawn, so that I can just, you know, keep them suppressed, keep them in there. And ideally you'd sort of hope your team, when you do that, would be they realise what you're doing and they go and catch the objectives. But half the time they just really want to run over, and even if it's just something like a little UAV or a counter UAV that usually they wouldn't risk their neck for, the fact that it's underneath a big helicopter plane thingy and they could have actually gone and got an objective sort of makes it seem a lot tastier to them, so they go and get that instead, and then you lose the flags and you die and all your team dies and everything dies apart from the enemy team, because everyone uses blind eye. and most people use assassins, so UAV is ruined at times. It really is. I mean, fair enough. Of course, if you've got a UAV up, it is going to help your team loads if the enemy is... You can see them everywhere, so it makes sense to use assassin, but it's just... Oh yeah, look, see the predator curve's really weird and I don't like it. But yeah, it's just annoying when the assassin's on, because UAV is... It's one of those things that you associate with Call of Duty. Because Homefront doesn't have UAV, Battlefield doesn't really have UAV. So it's just a little thing that belongs to Call of Duty, to be honest. I'm sure other games have it, and I'm probably being right a video game noob for ignoring them, but Call of Duty is the one that I associate it most with. And it's just being able to do that, and then I can say, you know, I've got my UAV, it belongs to Call of Duty, now I can see the enemy team, but it doesn't, because everyone just uses assassin, and it takes away what is part of Call of Duty, and it just makes it another general FPS. But yes, this is halfway now. I'm going to stop here so I can refresh my ideas of what to talk about, and then I'll be able to bring more stuff in the second half, which is where I get all the good kills and a lot of stupid deaths. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in part 2.